Good evening. Tonight, the shockwaves of a story you saw on this newscast last night are rocking lawmakers and corruption watchdogs.
We told you about a rape victim ordered to pay her abuser child support after she got pregnant. After Chris Nakamoto in the investigative unit showed you what happened, there are demands for law enforcement action.
Michael, Sylvia, the story went viral, hundreds of thousands of people seeing it, and tonight they are dumbfounded. That's the general reaction to a judge awarding an alleged attacker custody of a child he fathered. Tonight, everyone who's looked at the facts say it's clear a crime was committed.
I've been doing this a long time. I've never seen anything like this. This is confounding and deeply disturbing.
Powerful words from a Louisiana corruption watchdog who has seen a lot in his career. Tonight, Raphael Goyeneche with the Metropolitan Crime Commission.
She was incapable of giving consent.
So disturbed by a WBRZ investigative unit story, he's taking action in hopes of getting the right thing done.
Actually, this is a rather simple case.
After a police report involving a rape went nowhere for 7 years.
That's why I'm making a referral to another agency today for them to take a fresh look at it to see if it rises to the level of an actionable felony, and the agency that I would refer to would have the authority to seek an arrest warrant and arrest any culpable individuals in this case.
He proceeded to rape me.
Monday night, we introduced you to Krista Abelseth, who says she was raped by this man, John Barnes, after a night of drinking. She came away from that night pregnant at the age of 16. Barnes was 30 years old at the time.
When my daughter was 5 years old, he found out about her. And once he found out about her, he basically pursued custody and wanted to take her away from me. And they granted him 50-50 custody, despite the fact that it was caused through rape.
This DNA test is part of court documents and shows with 99.97% probability John Barnes is the child's father. Problem is, Barnes was 30 years old and Abelseth was 16, making it illegal even if it were consensual. Abelseth maintains it was never consensual. 7 years ago, in July of 2015, Abelseth pressed charges against Barnes. This report she filed with the Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff's Office for simple rape details everything that was done to her.
If a child is born from a felony rape, the law mandates, it says the abuser shall not have visitation or any contact with that child, much less custody.
But this year, Judge Jeffrey Cash granted Barnes full custody. Abelseth says she was also ordered to pay him child support. The court records placed under seal in Tangipahoa Parish, hidden from public view. An employee at Judge Cash's office told WBRZ judicial canons prevent him from talking about this case.
If the judge is concerned about judicial canons, he needs to make sure that he hasn't violated any judicial canons by not doing his due diligence to determine if any felony offense has occurred that he should take into consideration.
With public outcry and a spotlight now on what was done, Abelseth, lawmakers, and others fighting for victims' rights are hoping the correct thing is done.
District Attorney Scott Perilou told me his office is now looking into this case after seeing our story. Multiple phone calls to the Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff's Office went unreturned today. Again, the Sheriff's Office has been sitting on that rape report since July of 2015, 7 years. Today, we asked if the state would step in to rectify the situation, but a spokeswoman for DCFS told us this case does not involve them. A hearing is scheduled for next month to address this custody concern before the judge who made this original decision. Michael?